Ta-da! Hello everybody, we did it, we made it back for another episode, video, whatever you want to call it. This is Butterfly Square Garden. My name is Jason Sebastian, and today we're doing more butterfly stuff. The last time you saw me, the last time we made a video, it was unboxing all of these little cups. They were little tiny baby caterpillars. We had ordered them online, and you leave them in the cups to eat all of the food. And as you can see, just like the last time I mentioned, we would come back and do the next video when they were all chrysalis. So not every single caterpillar is in a chrysalis, but as you can see, there was way more food. They ate all of the food, not all of it, but they ate most of the food, and then they climbed to the top and shed their skin, and that's called the chrysalis. And let's see, they're all done on this one too. They're supposed to be cups of 5, but some of them have extra. This one, it looks like they're all done, but one of them fell down. So I'm going to show you a little trick of how to take care of that one. Let's see, here in this one, we've got some of the caterpillars still eating the food. 3 caterpillars still eating the food, and 4 of them are chrysalis. So we're just going to leave that one alone. This one, it looks like they're all done and one fell. See? It is just lying down there in the food. I wanted to set up a second video camera like I used to do, but I switched computers and it wasn't working. So we're just working with what we got. This one, it looks like they're all done, except one of them looks kind of goopy on the end. So sometimes they just don't work very well. But it looks like out of the 6 cups, we're going to transfer 5. So I'm going to show you how I do that. Things you're going to need is a little net for when they come out of their chrysalis. I've also got some paper towels just in case. Needles. I've got a little needle poofy thing. Scissors, and I've got a couple different types of tweezers because you got to pull the silk away. So I'm just going to start doing it, and I'll show you how it goes. So I'm going to open that up, put them in. You'll see how that works. So first thing I'm going to do is take the cover off. Ta-da! And very gently pull it away from the cup, like so. And one of them came off, unfortunately. But now for the reveal. Ta-da! That's what chrysalises look like from the painted lady. So I'm just going to pull off any extra stuff that I see, because we don't want them to get stuck. Oop, he's jumping around, you see him? So, okay, it looks like we're pretty good. They're not really covered, but look, if I tap them a little bit, they stop jumping around. So now what I'm going to do is take one of my trusty little needles and poke it through on one side, and then actually, you know what we're going to do is we're going to put it against the wall, then poke it through, and then poke it through a second time. Ta-da! So what we want is it is lying against the wall, not too far from the bottom, because sometimes they do fall off. But oh no, one of our little guys fell off. So here's going to be a little trick. Sometimes they have a little bit of silk attached to the end, and you can use Scotch tape, but I don't see any of that. So what I do instead is I have a little Q-tip. And the reason why I've got a Q-tip is because it's got all of this little cottony stuff at the end, which is kind of like the silk that they have. And I don't know if you know, I'll tell you. Ooh, this guy's really covered in silk. So first I've got to gently remove the silk from his body. Ugh, I wish I could show you what I was doing. But we do what we can. Very gently pulled off all this extra silk because it can get caught in it. And then what I do next just making sure is you kind of wind it around his little tail. Is it working? Ta-da! And that's how you pick them back up. I'm just gonna stick it on a little bit more. Hopefully that's good enough. Sometimes they do fall off, but these are not very good scissors. So how do I want to do this? I guess I'll do another pin, even though it's the hard way to do it. Ta-da! So you can see he's over here now. And that's how you do a guy who's fallen off. So another little thing is the last time I had a plant in a cup and it was growing. I said it was a host plant for these butterflies, painted ladies. This is a bigger leaf. I had to pull it out of the ground because it was blocking my jasmine, and I want my jasmine to get all the sun. I thought it would be a good way to show you guys. I have these flower tubes, and I snip the end and I stick it in. And this is what I put in with the caterpillars to eat, or the butterflies to lay their eggs on. And this looks like a big leaf, but they actually get like way bigger. So you saw the way I started doing this, and now I'm going to keep doing, I think, 4 more cups, and I'll probably do like a little, I'll increase the speed of the video. I've never done that before, so you guys can watch me do that. But anyways, I just want to teach people about butterflies. I want more butterflies in the world. I have a little seed pod. It's a little prickly burr. They like stick to you. I just wanted to show you. It's called the burdock plant. It's like little Velcro. So anyways, I got those from my park and I grew them in my backyard in my butterfly garden. So yeah, I'm gonna do the rest of these while you guys watch and listen to music. Try to make it fun for you and learn how to do some editing, and then I'll come back to you in a little bit. So see you in a sec. It's dancing. And we're back. So as you can see, I hung up a whole bunch, and that's the way that I did it. I'll figure out how to work the cameras and how to do the editing better and edit some music so that these can be better videos. But that is just the next step in the process, because I figured that I'm going to start documenting everything that I do, and that way people can learn in the process. I'm just cleaning up while I speak, but I have one cup left where I'm not going to open it up because there's, I mean, honestly, I could. Maybe I will do it right now. I'll open it up and take these out and hang them up, and then I will put this paper towel in the cup. Like so. So now the last 3 caterpillars will just pupate on that paper towel. And one more time, like I said, you just pull off the extra silk so that they don't get tangled. Trying to get this all on camera for you guys. So now that these guys are on chrysalis form, it will take about a week before they are butterflies. And then at that point, maybe I will capture them on camera. Actually, it's called eclosing. When they come out of the chrysalis, it's called eclose. So just another, there's a lot of biology terms. I wish they weren't like right next to each other, but hey. Ooh, we do what we gotta do. This is a tough one. I've only stabbed myself with the needles once so far during this video. Ta-da! And that's how you do that. So you don't want them to be too close because they will bump into each other. This guy's jumping around down here. Can you see him dancing? So hopefully you can hear my voice. I do have a headset, but it's not even hooked up. I have to fix everything. Everything's all messed up since I changed computers. But what fun. I'm going to get a little video on my phone and go in there and maybe show you the way it looks. Oops, one fell off already, but I'm just going to leave them because there's really not much I can do. Oh well. If I catch them right after they come out, you can kind of hang them up as butterflies, but otherwise they just kind of stunts their wings a little bit, but you know, life. So thanks again. I just wanted to document the things that I do, and I will come back in about a week and show you what it looks like when the butterflies come out, and then from there it takes about, honestly, a couple days for them to mature, maybe a maximum a week for them to mature, and then they start getting frisky with each other, and the male fertilizes the female, and then they start laying eggs. So yeah, this is a fun little hobby right now, but honestly it's my dream to turn this into a non-profit, because I just want there to be more butterflies in the world. You know, who doesn't love a good butterfly? And as a matter of fact, if you include butterflies and moths together, they have the highest biomass of almost any animal on the planet if you put them all together. So I thought that's really cool. So yeah, I mean, that's really it for this video. We've been going for 30 minutes already. Geez, this always, but I'll speed it up for you so you're not bothered by all of this. So once again, thank you so much for hanging out with me and learning a little bit about butterflies, and thanks for coming along for the journey as I learn how to do the butterflies, and as well as we'll learn how to do all of the techie stuff, setting up cameras, setting up audio, setting up lighting, making myself look beautiful for the camera. But yeah, that's it for today. I'm going to try to add in some extra stuff, and till next time, bye everybody. Show me your butterflies, show me your flowers. If you've got any questions, drop them in a comment below. If you want to know anything more about myself, how I got started with all of this, how you can get started with all of this, that's really what that's what this is all for, is to spread information and, a couple laughs and some smiles, and that's it. I always make my goodbyes too long. So thanks again, everybody, and I'll catch you next time. Bye.